Let's talk money, freedom, and red tape. Today's topic is about cash pay versus insurance. One of the main benefits of being on the insurance panels is that you are likely to have a steady flow of clients. So people have more accessibility to you. Not only do they have a directory whereby they can reach out to you and find you and your location. But also, some of these insurance companies actually have departments where when the client calls the insurance company to find a therapist, they will then give the client a referral based upon what comes up in their system. And it can go a little bit deeper in terms of the specialty and the niche for what the client is looking for. So it kind of gives you a little bit of a leg up when it comes down to getting a client from the insurance panel. The other thing is that the majority of the people at least in the US, are likely utilizing their insurance for medical services. So this also means that the likelihood of you getting clients through insurance panels is going to be high, just for the simple fact that so many more people are actually utilizing their services, especially during a time where the economy is a little tricky. There's a lot of people losing their jobs, so it's just not as easy for people to just pay out of pocket, or people are even more skeptical when it comes down to paying out of pocket for right reasons. Now, with private pay or cash pay clients, it's a little bit different in terms of that. So the number one thing is that you get to basically set whatever rates you want. If you want to charge $50, you can. If you want to charge $150, you can. If you want to charge $250, you can. So that is definitely not a problem. So as a therapist, if you are looking for more time and more freedom in your life, your ability to increase your fees per session is actually on the back end going to provide the freedom that you're looking for, because you don't have to see as many clients in order to get the same amount of money. And that's why a lot of people do go into cash pay when it comes down to their private practice. Now, a downfall to being on the insurance panel is that if you do both cash pay as well as insurance, then you may run into a situation where someone comes in, they're actually willing to pay your rate, but at the same time, they tell you that they are on an insurance panel where you're credentialed. Now, in my experience, most insurance panels that you are credentialed with will not allow you to charge a client anything unless it is associated with the contract that you currently have with them. So for example, if you are in network with Blue Cross Blue Shield and you're seeing someone and their copay is $20 and the Blue Cross Blue Shield is willing to pay you $60, let's say for a total of $80, you are not allowed to charge them any more than that $20 copay. And if you do, that is illegal. So that is one of the downfalls of actually being on insurance panels, because if you actually wanted to do cash pay, you're going to run into that, especially if you're on a lot of insurance panels. It can definitely cause you not to broaden the opportunities that you have to accept cash pay clients. Now, on the flip side, when it comes down to self-pay, the issue is not that you can't get clients to pay you cash rate. The issue is that you are going to have to put in the work. And what I mean by that is that you have to demonstrate your expertise, your specialty, and the transformation that your client is going to get by way of working with you. If they cannot see that, if they can't automatically just see how they will look in 30 days, if they can't see that their symptoms would reduce in a certain period of time, then they're not likely to pay you for the services, because they don't know if it's going to be worth it. So you have to do the behind the scenes work to actually convey to them that you know what you're doing, you have a special, unique way of doing it, and that they should trust the work that you're doing. Now, if you would like to hear more information about the differences between being on insurance panels and also accepting cash pay, then let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Take care, Authentic Therapist.